Okay, in the left corner, there's Gregg the chicken. He's got the moves. And in the right corner is Joel. That's a red bear. He's got the move, but I don't know, he's got the moves, it doesn't matter. Come on, let's do this. Vicious, come on, get off this. Yeah.
So, Gang Beasts, which is one of these games that I saw a lot of at the Eurogamer Expo, and I queued up and never managed to play it. And I've always wanted to play it with as many friends as possible, but you know, circumstances haven't permitted. But basically, it's just a beat 'em up, but it's a beat 'em up with crazy sort of like drunken physics. I was reminded of Sumotori
Dreams.
Sumotori Dreams, that's the one. And it does remind me of that, because there is this sort of it's a drunken brawler, I suppose you could call it that, where you play these characters that remind me of Morph, Plasticine guy.
But I'm sure that will work for the American viewers. Yeah.
I mean, the controls are really simple, but because it's a drunken brawler, it feels it's loosey-goosey. It really is loosey-goosey. You've got a bunch of levels to play from. They've all got their own little quirks. But the sort of game boils down to your sort of shoulder buttons being left punch, right punch, A being jump, Y being to lift your arms up, yay! And that's it, isn't it? Really?
Well, you say that, but honestly, I wasn't sure what I was doing all the time.
I just can't let it go. Stop jumping up and down on me. Okay, I've really got limp here. Oh, he's grabbing my nuts. Look, this has got to stop. Oh, look at this. Right, let's do this. Oh, yeah. No. What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
And eventually I got the hang of punching. That's the punching, and but most of the time I always felt like, how did I knock him out? Why am I knocked out?
That's brutal. Punching me back at.
Well, no, there was a lot of that where we were out cold and we were wondering how that had happened. But I know one of the first sort of games, I suppose, where we got to grips with the controls was when we were in the ring, and
we needed to, because we couldn't get them out of the ring we couldn't figure it out how to get someone out of the ring.
Sometimes we were going over. I actually thought, I'm going to jump out, like WrestleMania, jump out and grab a chair or something like that and hit him over the head. I jumped out, lost a life. I'm like, so let's not get outside the ring. I need to be able to lift my arms up. I'm like, what I thought was the celebration, was actually lift your arms up. So it doubled up. It was a celebration and a lift.
Maybe it was always a lift and you just thought it was...
No, it's a celebration, man. It's a celebration. So after that, it was like, right, I'm going to go straight over to Joel, give him a volley of punches, knock him out cold, and then all you need to do is you need to just hold down the one or both of the punch buttons and it will grab.
But I think we should talk about our all-time favourite moment, unexpected favourite moment, which was on top of the trucks. And I was still not wasn't good at playing Gang Beasts.
No, well, yeah, same here.
You managed to, we were punching on top of these moving trucks, and you punched me over the edge, and I gripped hard as soon as I went over the edge, and I didn't fall on the road. We can see I hadn't gone on the road, right?
Well, this is it. I was looking at, I'd gone,
poof, and off I went.
And I was waiting for your body to come flying out the middle of the truck.
And I knew I was holding on to it. And then slowly it turns to show like, oh look, there I am clinging onto the edge, like,
and I'm like,
see,
he's there.
We're on top of a truck. Where are you? Where have you gone? You've not dropped down yet. Look at your nose! What the hell is that?
And that was so funny because I could see that a big sign was about to come.
Signpost was coming in the
smack me
distance.
straight off the top of the truck.
I was
like, come on.
I was so heavily focused on seeing what the hell had happened to you on the side of the truck. I'm like, who's there on the side of the truck? Bang! We've got that captured forever.
Yeah.
Wonderful. But some of the other levels didn't work so well. There's the big wheel one. That was pretty horrendous, to be honest. But I kind of liked the one where you're on the sort of window wipers, window cleaners. Kind of.
Well, death is it was so easy in that one.
But you're pretty much fighting on the railings, aren't you?
But you can kill yourself so easy. Right. Whoa!
Yeah.
There you go.
What's funny is when one of you's dangling off but you don't want to let go. And it becomes this kind of... There was one time where, you were dangling off the edge and you were grabbing hold of me, grabbing hold of my arm that was still... that had let go. This arm was free and I was just... Douche, let go. But
I'm not sure what the solution is. I don't know how Gang Beasts deals with the fact that if I was hanging off the edge of the truck and you weren't knocked off by a sign, how would I ever fall off if I keep it down?
Yeah, I think...
I don't know. I mean,
how it worked for us was perfect, but if I hadn't have been knocked, if I had spotted that sign and jumped over, then I think it's just you would have lost.
Come on, you. No. No, my friend, no.
If you try pulling your arms up.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Right. Grab. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly how you do it.
Yes.
I don't know how well it would. You could, give it to people who are not very good at games because it's a little bit. I mean, it's deliberately meant to be, messy and complex, but I can imagine some people just bouncing off and going, I don't know what I'm doing. And people often feel like they need to understand a game when they play.
That is true.
And it's not. If you can say to somebody, it's all right, you're just supposed to mess around, but the next thing you do, you grab them and check them over the edge. They're going to go, well, I can't. You say I don't need to know, but you just threw me off the ring every single time, and I can't do that.
Yeah. I suppose really it's more about whether players are in it for just the laughs. Again, if they're trying to really get to grips with it so that they can do well, they might bounce off of it. But for me, Gang Beasts is one of the ultimate spectator games because it is just fun to watch. Yeah, it really is. It looks messy, it looks stupid and silly, and the arenas that you're fighting are stupid and silly. And the Eurogame Expo, one of the reasons why I was never able to play it was because there was too many people stood around. They all wanted to go. Yeah. And so we finally got to play it, but now I want to play it with a third and fourth person as well because I think it'd be madness. Right. So, if you've got some friends, definitely check it out. Alright, let's take this punch up outside.
Alright, whoa! Oh, no, the limb, look at that!
No, I'm up now.
Where are we?
Come on, you. Get on. Oh, what?
Come on, pick him up. Right, thank you. Goodbye.